Hey, why are you looking so blue? Why are you so sad? There's a song my mom used to sing to me. Like, it didn't put me to sleep. I don't know why she sang it. But anyway, we're doing $1 million meatballs. I know what you're thinking. Do you remember when I did $100 chili or I did $250 cookie? I love these videos. So we're going to taste this. Is it $1 million meatball? Really? Or is it a $50 meatball? I don't know. Who knows? We're going to try it out. So this is, you can use your Instant Pot. You can use your Ninja FOODI. You can use the XL pressure cooker. Any of the pressure cookers will work, okay? I'm using the Ninja FOODI, but many of you are freaks over Instant Pot. So break it out. Let's get started and see if it's worth it. Come on in close. Can you tell I'm in a silly mood today? All right, you guys ready? These are the ingredients. Let's run down them. You got mozzarella cheese. You got Parmesan cheese. You got Classico fire roasted and garlic sauce. You got some Worcestershire. You got some, this is called orzo. You want to hear something funny? I've been Italian like my whole life. I've never cooked this in my entire life. My mom never cooked it. This is the first time. It's like, if you've never seen orzo, it's almost like pasta rice. But I've never, like, close to couscous, but it's not. But it's orzo. So we're going to be using that. Got some minced onions, an egg, some beef broth, got a little dried parsley, this ground beef here. Super clean. It's from Butcher Box. As you know, Butcher Box always sends us clean meat to the show. I appreciate them. And then you have salt and pepper, and I think that's it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to thank our sponsor today. Our sponsor is Dot Store. And I want to tell you something. If you're selling anything, shoes, real estate, butter knives, I don't care what you're selling, merchandise like I do, you want a Dot Store extension on your web name. And I got them for $2. I got a discount code down below. Click on the link, use the discount code on checkout, okay? This is another way to increase your income and attract people and let them know you're definitely a store. All right? That's it. I want to thank Dot Store for being a sponsor. All right, here we go. First step. Take your beef broth and pour it in the bottom of your pressure cooker. I don't know what brand you have, so I'm going to be using the term pressure cooker. All right? Line the whole bottom with beef broth. Beautiful. Okay, now let's go to the meat bowl. All right, we're starting off with our Extraline ground beef from Butcher Box. We're going to add all our ingredients. We're going to put the onions in. We're going to drop our egg in. Here's our salt and pepper in one little dish. There we go. Our parsley. If you want to add in other seasonings, this ain't like done in cement. You can put in Italian seasoning if you want. It's all up to you. Get your Worcestershire sauce. Put that in there. I love the smell of that. All right, and then here's your uncooked orzo pasta. Drop that in there. All right, get your bowls out of the way because we're about ready to mix this bad boy. Grab yourself, either wash your hand, well, I wash my hand anyway, but wash your hand or just glove your hand, either way, and get in here and mix these. Get everything mixed up. Make sure that egg gets all over. Ooh, it's yucky. I love doing meatballs. Okay, and I'm gonna let my wife come in here and round the meatballs. They're gonna be the size of little ping pongs. So you're gonna need about, let me show you, like, I would say like, I don't want to go too big. Take a little bit off. There we go. Almost like that much meat for each meatball. She's gonna round them up for me. And then we're gonna take it to the next step. But let's get our mix all mixed up first. Make sure everything's involved. Okay guys, take your meatballs. You've got the broth on the bottom. Set all your meatballs along the bottom. Put them all in here. Space them out a little bit if you can. so they cook evenly. All right, we got that all in there now. Okay, now we're going to grab our sauce. All right, so take your sauce. You're gonna pour it over all the meatballs. Yes, there is no cheese going in right now. We have plenty of liquid in here. Keep the cheese off to the side. We're not using it yet, okay? Make sure you get it all. If you have to, rinse a little bit and swirl it around. But most of it came out, so I don't have to. Get your pressure cooker lid on. All right. Seal the vent. Make sure it's on seal. Go to vent. Go back to seal. Make sure it's sealed. And then you're going to pressure cook on high for 4 minutes. Okay? So pop that on pressure, high pressure cooker. You can do the manual settings if you want. Set your timer to 4 minutes and let it rip. Okay, guys. So I don't know how your pressure cooker works, but once it's done, the 4 minutes are done. Let it sit here for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm guessing that's to cook the meatballs a little bit more. Make sure they're fully cooked. So we've been waiting here 10 minutes. We did the 4 minute pressure cooker. Now you're to vent this, okay? So let's be careful. Watch your eyes. Get a glove and vent out the air and all the pressure and everything. It's all vented. It only took a few minutes. So remember, the lid always drips. So drip it back into the meatballs, okay? All right, this is the Parmesan. All right, grab your Parmesan cheese, sprinkle it all over the hot meatballs. Oh, it just melts as it touches the sauce. Okay. Take the mozzarella, sprinkle that all over your meatballs. Back and forth, all over. Okay. So the next thing you want to do, we laid all the cheese on top. Gently go around the perimeter first and slowly work your way to the center to get all that cheesiness all in there. Oh, that looks good. Everything's melting. All right, guys, let's pull one of these out of the way here. Let's give you a shot. Ready? See what they look like. There's a look right there. What the inside looks like. It's got the little pasta pieces, the orzo. Not sure what that's going to taste like, but let's give that a try. All right, this is going to have to be an incredible meatball to hold the name $1 Million Meatball. You ready? Okay, so the ones my mom made with her lasagna that we just did over Christmas time, they had the 3 meats, the pork and the beef and the lamb. Those meatballs are better than these. These meatballs are just good. They're just good, regular meatballs. So calling it $1 Million Meatball, I don't know. You guys try it. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's absolutely amazing to you. The seasoning's really good though. I give it like an A+ on the seasoning. But $1 Million, I don't know. I'd be looking for a coupon. All right, guys, I love you. Try this, super simple. Throw that on spaghetti or spaghetti squash and have a good time. I will see you on the next episode, and I want to thank Dot Store for being the sponsor of this episode. $1 Million Meatballs, Dot Store. We love you guys. You're awesome.